Biden administration stepping in to help with contract talks between railroads and unions.
And there's a push to find an agreement before railroad workers go on strike, possibly as soon as Friday. And this will impact more than just passengers, as CBS 4's Skylar Henry explains.
Mr. President, can you come talk to us about the railroad negotiations?
No. President Biden may not have wanted to talk about it, but he says his administration is working to avert a strike that would shut down the nation's railroads. Negotiators are working to reach a new deal by Friday.
We have made crystal clear to the interested parties the harm that American families, businesses, and farmers and communities would experience if they were not to reach a resolution.
Labor Secretary Martin Walsh is meeting with railroad executives and union leaders in D.C. this morning. The two sides are still at odds over sick time and attendance policies. 30% of all U.S. freight shipments could be impacted if there is a strike, putting further strain on the overwhelmed supply chain at a time when Americans are already dealing with inflation.
There's just no question that it would be extremely devastating, and its impacts would compound very rapidly over a couple of days.
A federal law on the books actually allows Congress to step in and prevent railway workers from striking. But Democratic leaders say they aren't going to go down that road.
Let me tell you, first and foremost, I don't believe that's a good idea. I believe that the unions, as well as the railroads, should step up to the plate and get this done quickly.
Senator Jerry Moran, who said he's worried about farmers being able to ship their crops, says Congress should act.
I will utilize my opportunities as a member of the Senate, as a member of Congress, for congressional intervention and work to shield the impact of a rail shutdown across the nation.
The Biden administration says it's working on contingency plans, including adding more truckers to the struggling trucking industry to keep goods moving. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.